Hey everyone, what's up? Tony here, and I wanted to shoot a quick video to show you how I was able to add about 2,500 plus new subscribers to my list for free in about a month's time. It's not voodoo or anything, it's just a matter of getting a good capture page, getting it to convert, and finding the right traffic that it converts with, and breaking even or actually making money, which is better to make money. But I was working with a pretty cheap product. There wasn't much money with it. And I'm going to show you exactly what I was doing, start to finish. You can go ahead and model after, just don't steal my exact copy and everything I did. So I don't care if you model after, just don't steal it. And by the time you see this video, I might have just, use it all up anyway. But here we go. First, I'm going to show you my Bigfoot page. I have a few pages on Facebook. I've been banned by Facebook before. I still am with this account. Facebook's annoying. I don't really like Facebook anymore. But I just want to show you what I did to get a couple hundred subscribers yesterday, or actually 100 subscribers yesterday, just by giving away some pretty cool little prizes. So I went to Amazon. I found some cool little Bigfoot stuff that I'm going to give away to a lucky winner after about a week or two. I'm going to get some email addresses and send it out to a winner. So this is what I did. Bigfoot giveaway. We're giving away 2 awesome Bigfoot prizes. Step 1, like this post. Step 2, click on the link to register to win 2 awesome Bigfoot prizes. Step 3, win. So here's the link. They click here. I made this page yesterday in about 30 minutes or so, maybe a little longer because I had to get images and whatnot. So, ultimate Bigfoot giveaway. Our way of saying thanks. We're giving away the Bigfoot action figure along with a pine-scented air freshener shaped as a big man himself. All free, just to show our appreciation for being a fan of Bigfoot believers on Facebook. So there's that. Register for the free giveaway. Only way to win the Bigfoot action figure and the scented air freshener is to enter to win. We'll even cover the shipping cost. Click, enter email. Simple as that. So let's take a look to see what it is. So after they enter the email, register to win, they're going to go to my thank you page. Why is it not working? Alright, so they come to the thank you page. Ideally, I'd want to have that same product that I'm giving away for free here on my thank you page. But since it's from Amazon, and the affiliates for Amazon, some states aren't allowed to be an affiliate for Amazon to actually refer people to that site, and me, living in Missouri, is one of them. So I had to find some other stuff around the web that I can actually be an affiliate for, and this is from Zazzle. And I think I get like 15% if they buy. So, so yeah, ideally I'd want to have those 2 exact same products here, and I'd be like, congrats, you've entered into the Bigfoot giveaway. Like, don't want to count on luck. Just want to buy it, buy it now. And then I have those 2 up here, and they could actually buy it, and I get a couple bucks on commission or whatever it is. But this is just from Zazzle, so if they click on something, they like it, and they buy it, I get a little bit of money for it. It's like 10 or 15%. So it's not much, but it's just somewhere to send them. So yeah, I got 84 subscribers yesterday. The page converted about 57% or something, which isn't bad for just something I slapped together. So, but let's go to what y'all came to look. Alright, last month, which today's the 6th of February. So last month, I ended up getting 2,561 subscribers, 41 on that list and 34 on this list. And it goes to Survival Prospects. That's the name of my list. And what am I giving away? What am I selling? Let's take a look. Scroll down, stop the video. Okay. So this is what I was actually giving away. It's a $15 free fire cable as part of a huge Survival Life national promotion. So here's the, the product. All it is this little thing, little whistle, paracord bracelet. give it away. They pay the $4 or $5 for shipping, and I get like $2.84 or something every time someone pays the shipping price. Then there's an upsell and another upsell. So yeah. So look at this page, and then I want to just pretty much copy your model after this page. So what I did is went to my ClickFunnels account. Pretty awesome software. It lets you make tons of pages, makes you make funnels, tracks visits. It does a lot of that good stuff. So let me show you the capture page that I was using. That was getting me some pretty good opt-ins. It was about 35% on the high end, which is pretty good for cold traffic. Okay, so here's the last one I just made. This is the last one that I'm still testing, and it looks just like the one we were just at. If you didn't know any difference, you would think that's the same one, but I just pretty much copied that page that they had and you know, made it myself through ClickFunnels. Pretty simple stuff. This is the one that was actually doing pretty well. This was about 34% most of the time. Just quick little opt-in or headline. Little bit of info over here. Yes, send me my fire cable. Boom. So after they opt into here, they're gonna go to it's like an opt-in. It's a thank you page, but it's just a bridge page where they sit there for like 3 seconds, and I'll show you what it looks like. Here, this is what it looks like. So they go from there to here, and it says, "Congrats, you qualify. Please wait a second while it loads." So it loads like that. That way I can actually tell that I got the lead. It'll show up in my my tracking and all that stuff. So then I send them here, and they're like, okay. So they got to fill it out again, and then they can actually. But I always want to capture the email first. That's the thing you always want to do is capture the lead first before you send them anywhere. I don't care if it's just for an email submit. If you don't get their email and they don't buy, there's no way you can follow up and say, hey, did you ever get your free fire cable? If not, there's only a few left. Get yours now because we're running out. And I don't know when we're gonna get any more back. So always capture the lead, and that's the best part. So let's take a look at another one. Here's another test of that opt-in page. Same thing. Just, hey, we're giving it away. Here's a video. Loads automatically. Yes, give me my free fire cable. Enter your email address. Rush it now before we run out. So, these both are doing pretty well. Around the one was at 28 something, the other one was like 32, 35. So. But yeah, take a look at this page. This is the real page. Looks pretty good. And this is the one I copied. Almost the exact same. Almost. Okay. So that's what I was selling, and that's what I was capturing the leads on. So I captured the leads. So I got 2,561 last month doing with those. So how much did I spend, and how did I get the leads? Okay, so we in Rev Content. It's actually a division of ClickBooth. It's called Rev Content Beyond the Banner. These are called native ads. They show up at the bottom of websites. I will show you one if I can figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to show you what a native ad looks like. And they're pretty misleading, actually. Okay, so a native ad is these ads towards the bottom, trending on the web, okay? And if you look down here, it says sponsored by Rev Content. So new rule in High Ridge, Missouri. This is an insurance offer. I don't know what that one's about. It's probably just another site that wants traffic. Same another site. This will be a testosterone type of product. I bet you it's a ClickBank one. We can click on it and it'll take me to a video, I bet.
My name is Dan, and this is a water bottle.
Good job,
It's
Dan.
not an ordinary water bottle. It's a killer water bottle.
Right.
And in just a minute, I'm going to show you how this innocent-looking plastic bottle,
So they want you to
one
enter their
might have
email.
taken a sip from this
Pretty good.
morning, is robbing you of your manhood, killing your sex drive, and destroying your ability to maintain a thick
Wow.
and healthy erection.
Okay, so that's what a native ad is. I can give you some more examples maybe. Let's see. Was this one it maybe? No, that wasn't it. Well, let's click on. All these have the native ad, so we'll click on like one that goes to a site, which is probably this one. This one looks like a real site. Yeah, Press Room MVP. Okay. So you get the article up here, start the slideshow, showing you pictures, and then sponsored links by Taboola. Motley Fool, they're killing it pretty good. So yeah, these are the native ads, and they're just a picture with a little headline trying to get people to a site. And a lot of these newer sites are popping up with them because they don't look like ads anymore. They don't look like ads. They look like another, another story, which people want a story. They don't want ads. Like that looks like an ad, because it is. Looks like a big old ad, which it is. Worst food for weight gain. So this is going to be some type of weight loss thing. Okay, enough of that. So back to my numbers. So I ended up spending $1,289.37 for the month. So this goes through the 1st of February to the end of February. I ended up getting 2,145 leads. Some of my leads cost 67 cents, 51 cents, and the conversions were not that high. But the problem was with Rev Content is what worked yesterday, the numbers changed dramatically the next day. It's kind of annoying actually. So you have to definitely watch your ads on this because you could spend $100 easily, and their daily budget is $100 minimum. So, but you could spend anything. And if you only have 30 in your account, you only spend 30. But if you have 157 and you don't watch that ad, it'll spend all $157 even if it's not converting right. They don't care. So make sure you keep an eye on it. But some days I was getting those ECPA, it means estimated cost per acquisition. Sometimes I was getting leads lower than 50 cents, like 35 cents, 45 cents, even 24 cents I was getting leads for them. But, $1,289, that's what I spent, $1,289 for 2,145 leads. I also got some leads from AdBlade. They were actually costing me a little bit more per lead. It was costing me around 75, 80 cents, all the way up to $1.20, depending on what was working and what wasn't. So let's go to my ClickBank account. This is the date from the 1st of January to the end of January. And if we go all the way down to the bottom, it found 300 items. Either be sales, returns, whatever, with a total of $1,455.74. If we take off the refunds, the chargebacks, and the bounces, it'll actually go up to $1,723. So that's what I made, and then if we throw the refunds in there for that month, and the chargeback and all that, we go back down to $1,455. So, in essence, I paid $1,289 My return was 1,455, which gives me an ROI of, I don't know, 180 bucks maybe. I'm not good at math. So 180 bucks I made in my pocket, plus $2,561 or 2,561 leads. So I figured it out to be about a lead. I need to get a lead for about 50 cents. That was my target goal, is to get a lead for about 50 cents. And that way I could break even on the front end because of upsells, and it would actually work its way out. So actually these leads are free. And now I can actually send them emails later down the line, whether it be something other free, because there's other free stuff I can give away with that same product. If I look down here to Survival Life, they have other products that I can give away. They have the match. It's like a little keychain match thing. A credit card knife. This fire starter. An evac thing. I mean, we can take a look at that one. So there's tons of stuff that maybe next month I'll say, hey, I hope you're enjoying that free fire cable I gave you. How would you like a free evac? You know, it cuts through a safety belt, breaks through your locked windows. It's lightweight, easy to carry on your keychain. It's yours free. Just, you know, cover the shipping so I don't lose money. Something like that. And then maybe 2 weeks later, I say, oh, I hope you're liking your evac. I hope you never have to use it, but in case you do, you'll have it with you. How would you like a free credit card knife? Damn videos. So yeah, how would you like the free credit card knife? So then they might pick that up too. And I'm still making money from those leads because I have some place to send them. And they're my leads now, so I can do what I want with them. And maybe I can also send them to a higher price product. Something about protect your family during a crisis or something. Something survival, or even, I don't know if they like survival or not, but I think they would if they're buying this. And so that's how I did that. ClickFunnels, awesome little thing. I can make, you know, tons of squeeze pages, sales pages, thank you pages, upsells, downsells. You can make all that inside here. So I really like it. I'll throw the link below if you guys want to check it out. My Bigfoot giveaway, potty training, women dating, Facebook case study, didn't make nothing there. Pregnancy report, I did something about that. So I mean, I'm testing out my pages, and it helps out a lot. I also use ClickMagick, and it's a little tool. It actually tracks all my stuff, so I'm not just counting on one source of tracking. Like, yeah, this conversion is great, but I also want to make sure it matches up. Because if it shows that I'm getting 50 clicks over here and only 10, I'm going to be a little leery and want to know what's the difference, what's breaking, what's wrong, and everything else. I'll show you some numbers today that are not looking good at all. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I found out that this account was running. I had $204 this morning. I woke up and I'd done spent, I don't know, 50 bucks, and I made like 10 bucks back. I wasn't too happy about it. So yeah, those numbers aren't looking too good, but I'm trying to get them up, and we'll get it there. No worries. So you got to have your tracking right, and like I said, to track everything the right way, it's pretty simple if you get the hang of it. What we need to do is make a capture page, make a lead page, make a couple of them, make 2 or 3 completely different. You know, the same product, just make them different. Different pages, different headlines, different colors, and mix them up. So, this page is going to have my web form. So if you don't know how to do any of this, I'll go over it really quickly. You go in here and make a web form. So you create a web form, blah, and you'll take that code and you'll enter it on that page. And inside here, it'll tell you where do you want to send that lead after they opted in. Well, we're going to send them to this page, which is our redirect page. And this is pretty easy to make. If you guys have any questions or going too fast for you, go ahead and make me a comment below, and I'll make a video on whatever you guys are having trouble with. So this is pretty simple. Congrats, you qualify. Please wait while we load the page. And all I do this for is that way I can put my tracking code on this page. So these are about 7 or 8, maybe 10 different tracking codes from different sites that I use. That way I know what source is doing what. Because if I click on this, say I click on this one that's 14%. Well, it looks like I got 14% conversion rate, which I do in total. But if we actually look at where the traffic source came from, those numbers are a lot higher. Like 40%, 35%, and 25%. And this thing's slow. So yeah, I add my tracking, and then you can't see it down here, but I have a little timer, and it'll count down for 3 seconds. And as soon as it counts at 1, 2, 3, it's going to redirect. And it's going to redirect to my sales page. And my tracking ID is capture because it's my capture page. So, but I hid that. I made it white so you can't see it. But if I click on it, I can make it black. And look, there it is. My timer will count down when the page is live from 3 seconds to 0, and then it will redirect them. And then if it doesn't load, I have this button here. Click here, page isn't loading. And it's going to take them to the same place, to the sales page. Okay. So, as you can see, my conversions were pretty crazy throughout the damn thing. 18% up here, down to 9, to 2, to 15, to 0, 16, 14, 40%, 38%, and then this one ended up with 100%. And average cost per click, it ranges from 0 to, I mean, their bid stuff is just, it's kind of crazy. Like, who's bidding $56 for a click? I don't think anybody. $71, $633 for a click. Yeah, you are out your mind, because it's not true. That's why I like this. I mean, they have good US traffic, but it's pretty much a learning curve to figure it out. What else can I show you guys? So yeah, like, I was getting $267 each time someone got that fire cable thing. And then some people would get the upsell. It was like 1 out of 5 would get the upsell for $13. But after I looked at some numbers, a lot of people refunded that $13 product. $13, $13, $13. So, but either way, I still, if you look at the numbers, I still came out even, if not $100 ahead, which is fine because I got people on my list, and that's all I'm worried about doing is building up the list. Because if I have a list, that's my traffic now, and I can send them a letter, send them an email anytime I want. The bigger my list, the more I'll make. So here's some other products that I'm testing. That credit card knife I was telling you about. I'm testing that one out, see if I can get a good conversion rate and break even with that. The match, same thing. It's just a match that lights, and I'm giving it away free. So now I'm testing out the other ones and seeing if I can get a good opt-in rate and break even and build up some more. Because that's what you want to do. And you can do that with any product. With any product, you can build up a list as long as you have the right numbers and you have the right tracking, which takes a little bit of time, and it does take some patience to get those numbers right. But if you can get your conversions on your capture page getting pretty high and you get your sales, it's pretty much on autopilot, and you just gotta wait and just put money into it, and then you'll get paid later, but then you have the list. So I hope that helps a little bit. This month is not going so well. Oh, here's my Bigfoot thing that I told you yesterday. Yesterday I got 80 leads from that Bigfoot post of giveaway. That was my first time posting that. And if I actually had my Facebook account not banned for advertising because they're a bunch of jackasses, I would actually promote that to my list. I would actually promote this post, but it says boost unavailable because I've been banned by Facebook, so they can suck it. But I might go ahead and use somebody else's Facebook account and just link this page and then promote it. So I might actually do that later. Use a friend's account or something. So ClickMagick, I use that for my tracking. To build my pages, I use ClickFunnels. Pretty neat thing. And that's pretty much all you need. You need an opt-in page, and you need something to build an opt-in page. You need something to track it, and you need the place to get traffic. That's pretty much all you need, guys, is to make money online. Oh, and an offer, of course, and we get those from ClickBank. We get those from ClickBank. Crappy ClickBank. Let's go to the marketplace. If you just click on this circle, it'll actually bring you up the highest converting, or not highest converting, but the highest gravity products. So the Venus Factor is #1 right now. Diabetes, hair loss, diabetes, weight loss, tinnitus. So yeah, maybe I'll make one over tinnitus. You know, I know they actually have.
Hello, my name is Alan Watson, and in just 4 minutes and 30 seconds from now, I'm going to share with you a very peculiar, complete...
There we go. Get off of that. Do that page. So if you don't see an affiliate page in here, like it doesn't show affiliates or nothing, like this one, it says, you know, for affiliate info, go here. Just click on the sales page, and then go to the bottom of it, and it'll have an affiliate link, and then you can get right to it. And just type in your name and all that stuff, and get your affiliate code. And try and copy. If they have a capture page, you know, opt-in page there that they're using, try and copy off of it, because I bet you it works. It probably does. They spent a little bit of money to test it. We can actually probably do this. Oh, not that one. Tinnitus.
Hello, my name is Alan Watson, and in just...
So, if we click on this, it's going to say leave page. I said, no, we'll stay on it. And this could be your headline for your capture page. Breakthrough research reveals a weird scientific proven trick that reverses your tinnitus in little as 14 days. That is your headline. Do it again. Stay on this page. 50% discount. Try it again. And they don't have a capture page at the end to capture the email. But we have our headline now. So now all we have to do is go make our headline, or make our capture page, and test it out with a little bit of traffic, see if it's converting. If it's converting like crap, well, just try again. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time to test, but once you get it working, you can build a list and make money doing it. Alright guys, I'm going to grab some lunch. I hope you got a little bit of value out of this. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll make a video over it, or I'll respond to you personally. And I will have the links for ClickMagick and ClickFunnels down at the bottom of this video. Yes, they are affiliate links. But if I'm using them, they gotta be good, right? All right, guys, take care. Talk to you later.